How is God relational? The modern world has brought with it a new set of rules into the dating and relationship scene. The fast-moving world has made relationships less relevant for our survival. People have no time for love and commitment. And relationships are failing because of the current rules of dating and relationships. The traditional roles that men and women played in a relationship are almost non-existent. It is not uncommon for couples to have non-exclusive relationships and have multiple sex partners. Couples also cohabit without any commitment. And having babies out of wedlock is the newest trend. The high rate of divorce and separation rates are driving couples to prefer living as partners instead of getting married. 2019 can be a year of recovery for all relationships. It should be a year we adopt a new perspective to see if that will make relationships work. There are way too many people getting thrown under the bus. Or better yet, run over by the relationship train. We can begin with valuing commitment and dismissing open relationships. It should also be a year where we focus exclusively on the health of our relationships and create time for our loved ones and make them feel appreciated. You can also try and realize some of the dreams you have as a couple. If the relationship is serious enough, then why not put a ring on it? This should be a year of equality. Loving the other person more than they love you is fine. But you should give up the lone wolf act and learn to communicate what you want or don't want. It will not only make both of you happy, but will make your partner appreciate you more. It should be a year of absolution from being hurt from a previous relationship that might be keeping you from healing. You should also absolve yourself from any guilt from a relationship that ended badly and move on. Absolving yourself from pain and guilt will allow you to start a new relationship without any baggage. Partners should also absolve each other from any pain and guilt and move on. 2019 should be the year of dissolution from bad relationships, period. It should be a year you take your life back from abusive, cheating, controlling partners. It is a year where you should start loving yourself more. Demanding love and respect are a right that every partner should expect. In 2019, resolutions, dissolution, and absolution are what we need to make relationships work. So what is healthy relational love? A dysfunctional relationship is an impaired or abnormal functioning of humans in which their relationship to God is misunderstood. Therefore, the flow of life to the relationship is restricted and misdirected. In this scenario, the relationship with creation is reversed, and life is sought in mere events, activities, and relationships, rather than God, who is the source. Therefore, for us to function in healthy relationships and achieve destiny, a correct understanding of our relationship with God is necessary. Whenever and wherever relationship behavior is governed by laws. For example, women are to do this and men are to do that. The relationship soon becomes dysfunctional. One partner inherently winds up in a subordinate position, or under the authority or the will of the other partner. This type of relationship opens the door to domination, control, intimidation, condescension, and manipulation. These relationships also produce depression and discouragement, but not life, health, and peace. Spousal performance is continually under scrutiny and examination, causing the focus of the relationship to shift from internal growth to external decay. In this type of relationship, the will of one spouse is nearly always subordinate to the other, thereby rendering mutual growth and support completely absent from the relationship, leaving the full emotional development for both individuals void. Creation was designed to be either a medium or expression of God's life. But we as human beings occupy a special and specific place in His creation. We are fulfilled and operating at peak capacity whenever we express His love in our relationships. His love is always sacrificial. It is an others first, not a me first kind of love, which makes it completely opposite of society's current expression of love. Healthy relational love is selfless rather than selfish. This kind of love is a conduit for joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. This kind of love produces behavior which doesn't have to be regulated by laws. The very essence of this kind of love is patient and kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. This kind of love will never fail you in a relationship. Be sure to share this video with your friends and subscribe to Total Transformation channel.